Thursday. I did not film today. I went out and about though. My friend came and we went to 3 Amish stores. So my refrigerator is now full of Amish goodies, like the meat, ham salad for sandwiches. I got Lebanon bologna, chicken salad, some grape salad, which I already ate one, about 2. What else did I buy? Coffee milk, which is, I'm gonna have to have a drink of that in a minute. I got there's a loaf of fresh bread baked today, and a 2-pack of, they're not cinnamon rolls, but they're raspberry rolls, which we'll probably have for breakfast in the morning before we roll out. So tomorrow you'll probably see me vlogging from the van while Dad is looking at yard sales. But he does have a purpose this year. When my cousin Ronnie was over the other day, I told him, I said, yeah, your Uncle Neil used to have a really bad habit of finding every kind of bird feeder and birdhouse. He goes, I'm going to give him a purpose. I'm looking for some bird feeders. I have 3 hooks at my new house that I need bird feeders for. He has bird feeders at his old house, which is like a block away. But he wants to keep those there because the birds are used to them. But so now he has space for 3 more. So Dad has a purpose, and he's allowed to buy 3 bird feeders tomorrow if he finds them at yard sales. So yeah. So you'll probably see me vlogging while he's shopping. And I know we're going to go to Hot Now, because that's our yearly trek to go there. If you know, you know. Because there are a lot of areas like, what's a Hot Now? And then we're going to go almost halfway across the state. Because if we get all the way to Bronson, to the discount grocery store that I want to go to, I might go just a little bit further down the road to Johnny's at Coldwater, because they have a really good hot chocolate and a really nice bathroom. And by then, Stacy's bladder will be going, hey, you know, it's time. So yeah, we'll take a cooler with us tomorrow. I had a cooler with us today, and it was full. We had a full cooler. Kitty, hey. She's gone. I just saw her in my peripherals. I saw her go around there. So yeah. So next time you're probably going to see me chatting from the van tomorrow. Bye. It's Friday. It's just shy of 8 o'clock, about 1:45 in the morning, and it's brisk out. It's beautiful. Right now it's 57 degrees. I don't think we're supposed to get to 80 today, but we're going to go get breakfast sandwiches at McDonald's. They got the bagel sandwiches back, so I'm going to get us each a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel thing. And I got enough gas for now. We'll have to get gas on the road somewhere. Or maybe I'll fill it up before we leave town. That way we just don't have to worry about it later. Because I usually go to Phillips 66 because that's where my gas card is from that I pay off every month. So sometimes I don't find them everywhere. So yeah, maybe we'll do gas. Got a mail one thing that's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. And then we'll be on the road. The sun is beaming on me. It's high. The sun is just high enough to where it doesn't get in my eyes. We're at our first garage sale of the day. There was one just as we got on the highway that was just massive, and there were people everywhere, and it was crazy. And Dad kept saying, look at that one. I'm like, Dad, right now I'm just trying not to get killed. I just want to get past this little area and get out to where stuff's more stretched out, because I didn't see it. I was just watching traffic and people. We've already passed our first big load of Amish people. They're always here. They always hire a van and have a trailer hooked to the van, and they buy lots of stuff every year. So we stopped at this one. He's out here looking. I said, remember, any cool bird feeders? Not bird houses, but bird feeders. So yeah. We stop down at this one every year because they always have a sale down here. He's out there somewhere looking around though. So yeah. Another sale. There's Dad over there looking at stuff. That's US 12 right there. This is just on a little side street. So we stopped here. Actually, we saw it going by, and Dad's like, go around the block. So we went around the block. Came up here and parked. We stopped at another sale, and I saw some stuff that, like, he's over here on a couch somewhere. I don't know if you can see him. But I saw him, like, somebody's got some stuff like my friend Mary Jane makes. She does etching on glasses and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, that is Mary Jane. So she came over and talked to me. She's like, I almost stopped at your house the other day with the dogs because she's got a new pup. He's getting bigger now, but I said, you need to. And I said, what are you doing way over here? Because we're in Edwardsburg, Michigan, and this is her cousin's house right on 12. So they have a big sale set up here. So that's cool that I got to see somebody I knew. We have one of her mugs in our freezer that Dad had made a few years ago at one of these things. He ordered one. I think this is Notre Dame. But she's sweet. She's a sweet lady. But okay, we're still out and about. We've made it to White Pigeon, Michigan. It has taken us like 3 hours to go somewhere that's only like 45 minutes away. We're at a big one here. There's a whole block of tents and things. We stop here every year. We were going to stop down the road at the McDonald's. I went around the parking lot twice, but there is nowhere to park. It was packed because I wanted to go in and empty the bladder, but that did not happen. There was 3 spots open, and that was where you stop for mobile pickup orders. Dad's like, park there. I'm like, Dad, that's not a parking spot. Well, and he goes, oh, I see what it's for. So, yeah. But now I'm just waiting for him, because who knows how long he's going to be gone, because there's a lot of stuff here to look at. And he doesn't have his phone. He leaves it in the car in case I have to call him going, you need to come back now. I have to go find somewhere to go tinkle. I'm okay now, but I'm afraid. All right, bye. I don't know.
98.
32 to 98, 30, 42, 52, 62, 72, 82, 92, 60 something. We're at the cemetery in Coldwater, Michigan. This is where Dad's brother is buried, and his girlfriend that passed away. His girlfriend passed away in 98, and then Dad's brother passed away in 2006. I was in Lexington, Kentucky that day. Me and Tillman were on a trip for New Year's, and nobody would tell me till I got home. Because I called home and Dad answered. I'm like, why are you home from work? Well, I just took a day off. Well, it's because Uncle Chuck had passed away.
December 31st.
December 31st. He died on New Year's Eve. And that night when I was in Lexington, I was very sick because I went to a steakhouse, and by the time I drove from the steakhouse to the hotel, I was done. Stuff was coming out of all my orifices, and I had to spend an extra night in Lexington because there was no way I could travel the next day because things were happening. Imodium AD was my friend.
He's got a mushroom on there because he was a mushroom hunter.
He loved to hunt morel mushrooms and a deer.
And deer.
And his picture's in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't see it I can't show you. But
he was a good old boy.
Yep. He was the oldest.
Yeah. He was the oldest.
He was born in 1934.
I'm the only one who called him Charlie. Everybody called him Chuck. I always called him Charlie.
Yeah. So yeah.
Charles.
We're going to take a ride into Coldwater and end up flipping around and heading back across the state. We're about halfway across the state of Michigan right now.
Yeah.
So, we're cruising. He's only bought a bird feeder. And we bought some of these to put on the end of the cane, but they're just a little too big. So we're going to stop at a hardware store in a little bit and try to... Because his cane, I'll show you, it is worn through, so we need a new stopper. Okay, we're rolling. Well, we're driving west now. We got halfway across the state, went to Coldwater and turned around. And now Dad is over there somewhere. There he is. This is a big spot with a lot of different people. A lot of people parked alongside of the road. Yeah. So he's going to look. It's almost 4 o'clock and we are still at it. There's a 2-seater motorcycle. Dad's like, where can I even point at it to? Over here. He set one in front of the other. I'm like, yeah, Dad. The person sitting behind the front person has to be very skinny. But it is cool. It's a trike. And then the dogs across the street were just having a total fit. But we haven't really bought. Dad hasn't bought much today. Just one bird feeder, 2 jugs of tomato juice to take to the Legion. He likes to put tomato juice in his beer. And then when we stopped and got lunch at Hot and Now, yeah, where's my bag? It's all junk. Oh, they don't have their logo on the bag anymore. Well, dang it. All right. We'll be heading west some more in a minute. It is Saturday. When we got home last night, we were both just beat. I mean, we were on the road for 9.5 hours. Am I built for that anymore? My body feels like crap today. Will I do it again next year? Absolutely. So yeah, Dad's gone. I heard him take a shower, and I was in my room laying there watching videos, and I come out here, he's gone. I'm like, where'd he go? Who knows? I had briefly thought about going to the farmer's market today, but then when I woke up this morning, I'm like, no, we have our refrigerators full anyway. But today was what they call the kids entrepreneur. They let kids set up booths. Like I saw, they always post pictures. There was one selling bracelets and one doing vegetables, and there was one that all kinds of different booths. One had little bags that they paint, like little real shopping bags, and youth entrepreneurial, I can't say that word, day. It's today. So, it's cool that they let them do that, just to, get their feet into the water of being a business person. But yeah, Stacy's not leaving the house today. Stacy's body just wants to chill. We're talking chill. It's overcast too, and there's rain in the atmosphere, which really doesn't help with my pain, but yeah. But yesterday was a nice day. I got to give Dad my vehicle keys because he bought a plastic blue barrel with handles that he's going to replace. He has this really thin, clear barrel in the back garage that he uses to put when he picks up branches and stuff in the yard before he throws them away or before they get burnt. But it's really getting flimsy, and he's going to throw that one away, and then he bought himself a new barrel today. So, I mean, he bought a new barrel yesterday, I should say. Because it was at one of the very first places we stopped at. And as we were leaving, he goes, I should have got one of those blue barrels. I'm like, well, why didn't you? I don't know. So, fast forward to 8 hours later, he goes, we got to watch for that sale with the blue barrels. And I'm like, well, we're going to pass it up and then backtrack to it because you're not walking across the road. He goes, I know. And it was literally one of the very first sales we stopped at. So we finally spot it when we get closer to back home. And I go past it, and I turn down a side street, went and turned around in this little township hall where my cousin Tallulah's first birthday, which is a nice hall. And we turned around and went back, and he got his coveted blue barrel. So then he was happy. And that is it. Alright, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to see how many clips I even have. But alright, I want to put them all together. So you get pretty much this is me yakking in the van while Dad's out garage sailing.